The drug police by the looks of it, and the drug dogs, the sniffle dogs are out in force tonight. The army and everything. Look at this. So we started yesterday's vlog on like this positive health thing in my head, like we've got a smoothie, you've probably seen it, but today we're starting the vlog in McDonald's. My life is just so inconsistent right now, and this sums it up. Oh, finally. Now I'm not usually one to moan, I hate moaning about service or staff. I would try my best never to do that. I'm not that guy, you know, but
Mexicans are a bit slow on that.
Oh my god. The reason I got fast food today was simply because it's fast food. The clue is in the name. It's supposed to be fat. That took 25 minutes to get 2 cheeseburgers. Stressful, man. Always have to take the gherkins out, always. Now most of my audience here on this channel is from England, and the reason I want to bring this up is because I feel I started the vlog off today by moaning, and I never like to do that. So I just want to say that today it's not been all bad. Scotland, where I'm from, beat England in the rugby. So, and I also know that recently a lot of my audience is actually from America. So if you don't know what rugby is, it's basically a better version of your football. And I'm actually getting a lot of viewers now from Mexico too, and I'm not going to try and explain rugby to you. All I'll say is you probably won't like it. It's not aggressive enough for you. That was all a joke, by the way. I'm just kidding. Apart from the fact that Scotland beat England in the rugby, I wasn't joking about that. That actually did happen. Shit, how do we get around here? Oh my god! Oh. Run! I said we're going to do a Q&A every week, so let's do just that. Okay, we're going to start this week's Q&A with a question that I've been getting asked a lot, and it's just been people just messaging me how you like in Playa compared to Cancun and Isla Mujeres, the places that we've been already in Mexico. And honestly, I really like it here. I will say, and I don't want to offend anyone here, it wouldn't be my first choice, simply because I'm not like a big party person. If I was a big party person, this would be my first choice. That is primarily what Playa Del Carmen is for. And me and Shah, we are not that. Like we just want like sort of like a chilled vibe, and Isla Mujeres was great for that, and it was also incredibly gorgeous. But with that being said, like we want to visit as many places as we can whilst we travel. We don't want to leave any stone unturned. So for that reason, it's a great experience being here. And also it is incredibly beautiful. Like, don't just let me say it's just if you want to party, just come here. If you want to party, like, there's a lot more to it. And honestly, I am actually really enjoying my time here. The location for me is amazing. The amount of day trips and stuff, the options that you've got while staying here, nothing is out of reach whilst you're here. So for that reason and for that reason alone, I'm really enjoying Playa. Okay, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit in this position for. Alice asked, where are you guys, Shah, thinking of going to next? And she's done a little plane emoji, so that would suggest that maybe Alice is suggesting that we maybe fly to another country. Obviously we will at some point, we're going to have to, because our visa runs out in like 160 days roughly now. It's still a long time, but that being said, we are going to have to leave Mexico at some point. Where we want to go to, we've not really thought about that. We'd like to go to the States, we'd like to go to South America, we'd like to go to Canada too while we're on this side of the world. We feel like we might as well. Obviously Bali was always a long-term goal, so we might end up going there. We also might come home before we go to these places. Again, we don't really know. The thing is, Mexico is such a big country. Like, it offers so much, and like going from place to place honestly sometimes feels like you're going from country to country. That sounds weird and probably a little bit of an over exaggeration, but it is kind of true, you know. We're on the East Coast right now, but we're looking at the West Coast. We've actually met some people who have been there and gone there already, and they said it's like completely different. It's a different vibe, the way of life's different. Like, so we would like to see Mexico for as long as we can. Like I said earlier, we're trying to see as much as we can in this time of traveling. I don't want to really ever leave Mexico and someone go, oh, you were traveling Mexico, did you go there? And we're like, no. I'm not saying we're going to be able to go to every single place, but like the places that we like the look of, will probably, these lights are going to... The next question I want to answer this one because he's actually asked it twice, and it's from Jude, and he said, have you ever had any life-changing experiences? And the answer to that, I guess, is yeah. I think everyone has. I think life in general, every day you learn something that changes your outlook on certain things. Not to get too deep, I think when I was 14 or 15, although I've got two brothers, I've got two stepbrothers, so it was just me and my mum in the house, and when I was like 14, 15, she got diagnosed with breast cancer. And she's pulled through, like she's fine now, but my point is, yeah, at that time, like at that age when you're a single child, I don't know, I guess that changed me in effect. That changed the way I look at life. I think I realised quite early on that life is very short. I didn't actually take action until much more recently on the fact that life is short and anything can happen and you never know what's going to happen next. I guess it makes you just appreciate things in life and moments even more so once something like that happens to you, and I'm sure everyone's got experiences like that. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep, I just wanted to answer it because he's asked twice. So the final question I want to answer is from Jack. He said, have I got eggplants on my shirt? No, these are chilies, Jack, not eggplants. Charles seems to be enjoying himself though.
I actually panicked there. I was like, is that actually shark? Imagine if it wasn't.